Online scams are getting increasingly frequent here in Southeast Asia. The recent death of a young Malaysian love scam victim sent shockwaves across the country. He was tricked by an online scam syndicate and became a victim of human trafficking in Myanmar. In the second part of a CNA series, Melissa Gold spoke to the victims and family members about their experiences.
23-year-old Wei Zhengfeng was just months away from graduating as a teacher when he decided to visit Thailand to meet his girlfriend, whom he met online in January this year. But he never came back. His parents lodged a missing person report with the Malaysian police in February. According to the father, Zhengfeng tried to reach out for help in March and called him asking for money for medical treatment because he said he was beaten up. The parents believe that he was held captive by syndicates in a forced labor camp in southern Myanmar. They lodged another police report in April and were told that the Interpol was alerted. Unfortunately, their son succumbed to injuries and died alone in May at the hospital near Thai-Myanmar border. The parents only found out about his death in August. With the help of fellow Malaysians, they managed to trace and exhume his body and brought back his son's remains. When met at his home in Ipoh, Perak, the victim's father, Wei Zhigang, was devastated.
我希望是指的是第一个也是最后的一个。如果可以到我们马来西亚，可以从国外救回全部的马来西亚人回来，因为他们真的是很惨。我希望我的儿子是最后一个了。我只是希望他安息了。
The family, especially the mother, was shattered beyond consolation. Now, across the region, thousands of young Asians have become victims of scam syndicates, and some, like Mr. Goi's son, Zheng Feng, lost their lives, and many more are missing. And quite a number of parents have lost a lot of money to rescue their children. And they are appealing to not just authorities, but everyone, the public, the media, to do more to raise awareness about online scams. They are no different to kidnappers, no different to murderers. The scourge has to end. Online scammers also target those as young as 14, like these two Malaysian teenagers. This was the online advertisement that the teenagers were lured by, offering monthly salary of over $1,400 to recruit talents for movie production in Laos and Myanmar. Now, it was too good to be true for many people and would have raised many red flags. But for Arthur and Anand, they went against the advice of their parents and left the country in March. What happened after was an absolute nightmare. Arthur, not his real name, told me via a video call that he and his friend were escorted by thugs throughout the journey that took weeks. First by car, then by boat. And once they reached Myanmar, instead of acting in movies, they were taught how to scam others to join them. According to Arthur, they were so bad at it that the syndicate decided to let them go. Abandoned near the Thai borders, the two were rescued by Thai police and were lucky to have made it back alive. Malaysian State Assemblyman Sim Chun Siang, who's helped rescue several Malaysians, urged authorities to take tough action.
我们也是提醒我们这边的警方，如果谁是做中间人、做介绍人过去。 那这个 commissioner 讲真的，我们也是准备对付你。因为如果你这样子，你没完没了，你不可能会结束的这个东西。
But scammers are constantly monitoring, studying targets before luring them in with the right bait, be it money, jobs, friendship, or love interests. As the family grieved in a rainy send-off, they hope the death of Zheng Feng will be a cautionary tale against online scams. What happened to him can happen to anyone.
Malaysia's minister in the Prime Minister's department says the issue of online scams will be addressed in Cabinet tomorrow. Melissa Goh also explains the challenges the country faces in dealing with this problem.
You know, the challenges are multi-pronged. You heard it from the people representative, Mr. Sim himself. There are syndicates, agents, there are intermediaries everywhere. They act as middlemen. And even among those Malaysians, I was told, who returned, some were found to be ringleaders. Now, others continue to scam Malaysians to go over to work, even after having gone through the ordeal themselves. Now, thousands of dollars were reportedly offered for each job scam victim. him. Now, it's human trafficking, it's kidnapping. Now, I spoke with the former police chief, Musa Hassan. He led an NGO to speak up for the victims' parents. Now, he said only a G2G efforts can resolve this. There must be political will, first of all, and he urged the Prime Minister to take immediate action to pressure his counterparts in Myanmar, in Laos and Cambodia to take swift action to free these victims and bring them home safely. Now, the police, the Interpol, he said, can only do so much because they can't act in these countries. They don't have jurisdictions. They have to rely on the local authorities, the enforcement authorities to act. Currently, the syndicate camps are watched by armed guards, according to the people representative. Ultimately, a G2G effort, including the United Nations, will have to speak up regarding this.